What is going on, guys? This is Chris from Pickzz, and in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my 3 best MLB bets for today, June 6, 2022. And as always, I got to go over Friday's picks going 2-1. First one that did end up coming in was the Phillies' first 5 money line. That was a nice, solid game to see. The second one that actually did not come in was the Blue Jays' run line. They lost a game outright to the Twins. And the third play that ended up coming in was the Red Sox Oakland Athletics to go over 7 runs. It was looking like it wasn't going to come in, and then all of a sudden in the 9th inning, the Red Sox got 3, and that's what helped us get the over. So 2-1 day, our record now is 48, 42, and 17. We're trying to continue to have that positive record as long as we can. So as always, been doing the research, try and get as much research as I can before making the picks. Obviously, I don't like being a blind bettor. I don't think anybody thinks that can lead to success unless you're crazy. But with that being said, let's get into today's 3 picks. With my first play of the day, this one is an iffy one, but I mean, it's juiced up, but I like it. The Cleveland Guardians first 5 plus a half at -142. You could take the first 5 money line at -110 as a pick 'em, but I just like I'm taking the conservative approach. -142, I like a lot. I like Cal Quantrill. I think he's a very underrated pitcher. He has a 3.38 ERA and a 1 WHIP. I really think he's a great player. 7 strikeouts per 9, coming off 3 straight quality starts. You look at the Texas Rangers. John Gray has struggled this year with a 4.83 ERA on the road, and he has a 5.850 WHIP on the road. So, I mean, he's coming off an outstanding game, allowing 1 earned run with 12 strikeouts. But, I just like the way that the Guardians can play. I think they're arguably a better team than Texas here, and you're getting it at the plus a half. You know me, every time I see that and I believe that a team is arguably the better team at plus a half, I will take it unless it's over 160 with the juice. But -142 to me is respectable. Cal Quantrill, again, a lot of people that are diehard baseball fans and follow baseball would say, yeah, he's a good pitcher, but he does have his flaws, and every pitcher has his flaw. I mean, Quantrill doesn't get a lot of strikeouts. Gray actually gets more. But I just think that with the bats, with how great Jose Ramirez has played, I think Miles Straw is a very underrated hitter too. I just love, and again, of course, the Texas Rangers are 3-8 in their last 11 games going to Cleveland. So that to me was a huge factor in making this pick. I got Cleveland Guardians first 5 plus a half at -142 odds. My second play of the day is going to be an underdog. It's going to be the Boston Red Sox money line at +108. The Red Sox are the better team right now than the Angels. The Angels have not won in 10 straight games. There is something going on there. They're just not themselves. Ohtani, Trout, Ward, Marsh. A lot of these guys just are not hitting the ball too well. And yeah, Noah Syndergaard has been known to be one of the better pitchers of this decade, but recently the strikeout numbers have dipped tremendously. Michael Wacha has only allowed 4 home runs all season long. Yeah, he doesn't have a great away ERA, but, quite frankly, looking at the line at plus money, I think the Red Sox at this point in time are just the better team. They've been hitting better. And like I mentioned, this is a team that, in the long run, you look at what they can do when you look at their lineup, it's pretty terrifying, especially of how great Michael Wacha has been, and you're getting that at plus money. I mean, I have to take it here. You have Hernandez, Devers, Martinez, Bogart, Story, Cordero, Vasquez, and Verdugo here today. I also like the over 9 runs. I think Wacha and Syndergaard. Waka's been amazing, but you look at his stats on the road, hasn't been too good. But Syndergaard has been fairly solid at home, but he hasn't garnered enough case for me to take him here. The Red Sox are 4-1 in their last 5. They're 5-1 in their last 6 on the road, and they're 6-3 in their last 9 on the road versus the Angels. So with that being said, the Angels haven't won, like I mentioned, in 10 games. Boston has the second or third best average against righties at 284, and they're tied for the best on-base percentage at 34% versus righties. So for that reason, I'm taking the Red Sox as the underdog. +108 is my second pick. And my third and final play of the day is the Mariners first 5 plus a half at a really good price, -105. I'm not going to take them on the money line. I'm not going to take them first 5 money line. The plus money again, I mean, the plus a half with the minus 105, I think, is amazing. Robbie Ray, yeah, he's 4-6. He struggled this year with the long ball. He's already allowed 11 home runs, and his his control's been a little bit kind of sporadic this year. But Christian Javier, to me, he has great numbers. I just like the Mariners are arguably a better hitting team than the Houston Astros. And you can say what you want about how great Yordan Alvarez is, and he's probably might hit a dinger today because of the amount of homers Robbie Ray gives up. But I'm looking at this team, and you do have Jesse Winker, you do have Ty France, you do have Rodriguez and Crawford, and even Eugenio Suarez. These guys are not bad players at all. And Javier, you're looking at his stats, he's been really, really solid. But in the last 10 games, the Astros have only averaged 2.9 runs a game, and they've just haven't been able to get any offense against the Seattle team the last little while. So, plus the Mariners have seen Javier before this season. Maybe they looked at the footage, did a little more research, and maybe they can solve him today. So I'm going to take a gamble here with the Mariners and Robbie Ray, first 5+1/2 at a really good price at minus 105 as my third play of the day. So with that being said, boys, quickly going over my plays for today. First play I have is the Guardians, first 5+1/2 with Quantrell on the mound. I got the Boston Red Sox money line, and I got the Mariners first 5+1/2 with Robbie Ray. Thanks, guys. Make sure to comment down below your favorite picks. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure to like this video. Peace.